Hey, what's going on, guys? This is John with Average Sean Fishing. You know, in today's day with the internet, online shopping, there's always different ways of getting fishing gear, and one of the more newer ways of doing it is through the app called Wish. And a lot of people are out doing these challenges with Wish. I didn't buy these with the intention of doing a challenge, but what I have here is I've got a collection of Wish lures that I just finally got in. I've been waiting for most of them for quite some time. And essentially what I want to do is I want to say to myself, I want to show you, is it worth it, the wait, for these Wish lures? Because they are cheaper than what you would get at Walmart or at Dick's Sporting Goods, but not a lot. So I've got a collection here. I got totally different stuff here. I've got a swim bait. I got frogs. I've got an underspin. I've got some Hellgrammite looking things, and I've got a really big whopper plopper. So I've got about an hour, and we're gonna go ahead and just run around real quick in the cove, see if we can get anything on it. And you know, honestly, I just want to see, is it worth it to wait for these Wish lures, or is it just worth it just to go out and buy one? So stick with me. We're gonna be getting the cove soon. I'll throw the first lure on and we'll see if we can get a bass or two. All right, so I've got my little collection here of Wish lures. This is a whopper plopper, or version of a whopper plopper. This thing is huge. This is way bigger than I thought it was gonna get. So I'm not too sure how the fish are gonna react to this, but that's one of the lures. I've got a little box of frogs, topwaters. I've got this jointed hard swim bait. I've got this underspin. Let's see if I can see that better. I'm also driving the boat at the same time. And then I've got these soft plastic Hellgrammites. I got them in this blue color because originally I was going to be using these at the river, and I thought this blue would stick out well against that really dark water with the flake. I'm not sure how they're going to work, how well they're going to work here in this lake, but we're going to give them a shot. I think the first one I'm going to go ahead and put on is this swim bait. So let's throw this through. We're almost there in the cove, and I'm going to go ahead and toss this on, and then we'll see what kind of action it puts out and go from there. Alright, I'm using an improved clinch knot. It's a little heavier of a bait, so although I really haven't had much issue with my hooks, with my things slipping with this fluoro. Alright, let's see here. It does have a sink to it. Alright, let's see if I can, you can see that. See, it's got a nice little wiggle to it. This looks really good. It looks really good. It's pretty heavy. I think I'm going to do a little bit of a stop and go. That actually worked out pretty well. And it should keep it up like that. All the things dangling. I hate using bottom stuff. Anything with a jig head, Texas rig, it all sucks. Oh. There we go. This bluegill came out of nowhere. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Damn. I was reeling this in for another cast,
and it smashed it. Okay, so the Helgi works. Good sized bluegill. Helgi works. Let's see if we can get lucky and catch one more on the Helgramite. That was weird. Oh. Okay, another solid little bluegill. Okay, so I think we have agreed that the little Helgi, even the blue color, works for the bluegill. So we can mark that off the list. Splash. All right, so it's whopping and plopping. About a mile. Does have a weird spin to it. Doesn't seem to quite whop and plop as I was expecting. Yeah, see this? It's kind of spinning weird. See that? It's acting weird. It's acting really weird. Looks like it's cracked. See on the back? See that crack right there? Looks like it's already breaking. And I'm going to put a swim bait on here, 3.5 inch. These are the Berkeley Havocs that I was using on the so this should, and this might be a little bit of a big profile for this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this down. So you got this, it might have been a little too much, but I think it should be fine. There. So that gives me like 1.5 to 2 inch paddle tail. So let's go ahead, you know what, that looks good. That looks really good. Let's just flip that out. See what happens behind the boat for a little bit. Do a little troll with it, and then we're gonna go right across to the mouth of the river. what do we got? What do we got? We got ourselves a nice perch. Oh. I think he just ripped his mouth off. Yeah, he did. That is a pretty good sized perch. Let's give him a weight. Half a pound. 8 ounces. Beautiful fish, though. Beautiful fish. Sorry about the lip, though. You kind of just jumped off. All right. Okay, so we've so far caught fish on the underspin, which, you know, is using the havoc that I trimmed for this particular thing. That worked really well. The helgie, that helgie caught 2 bluegill, which I honestly was surprised. Haven't caught anything on the swim bait, which is a big surprise. I thought we would get something with that. And the whopper plopper is broke. It looks pretty broke. So I don't know. Let's see if we can catch another one on this. And then I've got one more bait, one more lure to use, and that's the oh, I don't know if that was a fish or just a big clump of weeds. Frogs. I think I'm gonna go with the natural. It doesn't. I don't think the top doesn't really matter. The fish don't freaking see it. It's the bottom. So really, that's one I want to look at. I got white. I got red, and I got a bluish color. With the light going down, white's going to be the way to go. So it doesn't really matter which one I grab. But I'm just going to go ahead and stick with this one here. It's sinking. Okay. It's a sinking frog. Typically, topwater is supposed to be on the top of the water. But look at that. It fills up with water so quickly. Alright, so let's see. This is going to be short casts. Pop, pop, pop. You know, you don't get anything after a few pops. Reel it up. Alright, so let me try to work this area right here. I think this is where I caught a bass in here last time. There we go. Oh! I thought I saw something following it. Okay. So that was a bite. But I don't know if he took it all in. Shit. Oh! Might be still in the area. I don't think he actually touched it. Like, I don't think he felt the hook. There we go. Oh, damn. He's over there. He's all pissed off. Damn. That is the third blow up we've had, and we're not getting a good hook set.
All right, guys, so I'm wrapping this up. Not the best day today, but we did catch a few. Honestly, I think I did best with the Hellgrammites, which I thought I was going to do the worst with, so that's something. I really only gave myself a couple hours to really fish these things, and I'm going to go ahead and try to fish them again in the future. Really disappointed with a few of the lures. Really disappointed with that whopper plopper. That thing broke, and the internals weren't spinning correctly, so the tail was catching the water and it was trying to spin the whole lure. It only whopper plopped correctly for maybe 2 or 3 casts, and then it really started to act up. I don't think I'm going to be continuing to use that particular bait. The jointed minnow, I really thought I was going to catch something with. That looked great. Great action. Nothing bit. So I don't know if it was just a matter of not getting the fish, not getting the lure in the right place. And so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to try that one another time. The underspin worked great with the paddle tail. We caught that nice perch on it, and we had some more bites while we were trolling with it. They were small. We didn't hook them, so you know, that's just is what it is. But it worked pretty well. And the frogs. Now I'm really disappointed with the frogs. Absorbed a lot of water. We had to keep squeezing them out. They did not float that well. They were weighted to begin with. So they casted really well, but any little bit of water in there and they started to sink. And then we had issues with hookups. So I don't think it's worth the wait. I think just go out to your local store and just pick up some lures. After 3 months, and you know, you could have caught so many fish. So but that's it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys on the next one, and don't forget, it's okay to be average.